Is it recording now?
Yeah.
Sweet. All right, guys. Welcome to the first week of Favor's 52 weeks of creativity for 52 weeks.
All right. So so the experiment. All right. So I don't want to like ditch all my stuff and like use only my phone. I'm not gonna lie. And I think like there's things that might make me want to like keep my laptop and like paid software. I have school and like I have a class where I have to use like Adobe Illustrator and like InDesign and stuff, and Photoshop. I have potentially any like I mean making this video actually will for the most part not use my phone to do it. But yeah, the challenge here is go make like a bunch of like creative things using my phone. Yeah, take photos, edit them, even draw. Like it's quite the challenge. Okay, I'm just like like no MIDI controller. Like no, people do this stuff like a lot. That's like the restriction. I guess like use my phone for those things that I normally would use my computer for, like my. It's not like I won't use these things this week, but I want to explore the whole like resourcefulness thing. Like I've made videos on my phone. Like it's not something that's new to me. It's great because my friends, they let me use their cameras, they let me use their like their mic, or like one of my friends let me use his mic and his GorillaPod and like all this stuff, and I'm like, I'm so blessed. Like I'm so blessed, you know? Yeah. Can it be done? It can. People have done it on YouTube. Challenge themselves to use the broke boy things, and yeah. And the thing about it is there's people I know for a fact, like people who aspire to do things and they don't have the gear. Like I've been there. So there's people like who definitely aspire to do things, whether it be like design or whether it be like music production, and they don't have the gear. Like not everybody has the $2.99 or $99 to pay for FL Studio or like Ableton Live or whatever. Like not everyone has the $50 a month or like 20 if you're a student to pay for like Adobe software. Like, so I've just been really blessed to be able to have this like these things. So let's see if we can go without them or create things without them. I'm still like I said, it's not like cutting everything out, but if I'm gonna be real, I just don't want to, because I don't know, maybe it's like a lack. I just feel like it's not gonna be as good, but yeah, we'll see. Should be fine though. Hey. So I decided that the goal of the video was too broad and kind of vague. So I'm keeping it to, so the new idea here, or not, it's not new, it's more of an update to it, is basically making seven posters from my phone. And so I can also only use free apps. So basically things like VSCO or Snapseed or InShot, or let's see, what else is free? Sketchbook, basically using programs like that. And I can also share like some cool things I find or like I use on this. So yeah, I know it's Monday. I'm trying to like finish the video by Thursday. And so far I've really only made 2 posters. Dang, like it's been such a struggle. Like I've been not wanting to do this, like not wanting to switch back to that and like use that to make stuff. But three sort of tips. I don't know if I can call them tips, but like 3 tips to making things on your phone. And so the first one is patience. So here. So this is the size of the screen, right? And you basically have to do a lot of like pinching, a lot of trying to like select objects, like the layers. They don't work the same way Photoshop does, where you can see all the things on the side, but that, or I'm waiting for things to like process, or even ads. Yes, ads, especially if you're using free software, odds are they will have ads, the ones that play for like 3 seconds, then they let you press the X, and sometimes you might miss the X and click on the ad and get redirected. But anyway, yeah, patience is the first thing. And the second thing is experimentation. So you want to play around with stuff. Like you want to like press a bunch of things, like click around, make mistakes, because that's how you figure out what can happen. And that moves me on to step 3, which is realizing that you didn't know the phone could do what it does. I remember there's one thing in the sans serif poster that I have, like the way the font goes like that. That was by sort of by accident. Like I accidentally stretched it in that way, and I'm like, oh, I could mess with that. Like so, ended up using it. I accidentally learned that you could do that with text in InShot, I think. And also part of that was like Adobe Draw. So it wasn't like all bad. Having a touchscreen is definitely like, and having a touchscreen is definitely good. Like it just lets you, easily do stuff on there. But then the size of the screen and ads and stuff like that, they definitely get in the way. So I don't think I would prefer to use a phone like over like a laptop with like a Wacom or whatever. But like, it's not impossible. So if that's what you got, use it. But if you don't have to, I wouldn't say to switch back for no reason. The phone is definitely not something I would recommend to use for like clients or like professional work, because workflow is difficult. Like it takes longer, more like time, and I guess more attention to detail. But again, if it's what you have, it's what you have, and like there's nothing wrong with like creating amazing things with your phone and like using that for professional work or like clients or for your portfolio or whatever. That's where I'm at right now. I think with this video and working on it, like it's been a struggle. Like like I said before, I've really not wanted to like switch back on gear. And it kind of feels more like taking a step back or like regressing than actually progressing and getting better at like, I guess, the art in itself. But I do think that is partly on me, because I have just preferred like not to, like working in apps like Canva or Designer. It's great for like quick graphic design things, but not as much like creative stuff, I guess. Or like it's good for advertising, creating like flyers and stuff, but with the templates. But it's like from making stuff from scratch is definitely difficult. Like it's definitely something that I have struggled with those like programs. But generally I've like felt lazy and just not willing to put in the work for this one. Plus my phone has a pretty bad camera, so it's not fun. Yeah. But I mean, like if that's what you have to work with, I know like in the past I've had things that I've worked on with my phone that are like that I have actually liked a lot. And I can show you some of those things. Probably just like make them, show like with the power of editing. But so if that's what you have, like, I'd encourage you to really start with that and get some stuff, save up, get like nice things.